My child, do not scroll away from this message. You were meant to hear this. Heaven has been waiting for this exact moment for you to be still, to listen, and to remember. Because this is not a coincidence. This message carries a truth that your soul has been searching for. Your heart has felt the weight of silence. You've asked why someone from your past, someone your spirit still feels connected to, has not reached out. You've wondered if you were forgotten. You've asked me in the quiet moments, God, do they still think of me? And I have heard you. Every whisper, every tear, every memory that still lingers when the world falls asleep. With your $50 Super Thanks contribution, you're helping to share God's love and message with more people. Your support makes a big impact, and together we can spread blessings far and wide. May God's grace return to you abundantly. Listen closely, my beloved. This is not rejection. This is protection. The silence between you and this person is not emptiness. It is sacred space, a divine pause, a holy distance that I have placed for your healing and theirs, because what you shared was not ordinary. It was written long before your first breath. Two souls, drawn by light, separated by lessons they had to learn apart. You have both walked through fire since the last time you spoke. You have both been tested, refined, and reshaped. The love you once knew could not survive who you are becoming now, not until you both were ready for something higher, purer, and eternal. So I allowed the silence. I permitted the distance. Because I needed to rebuild you, not around what was lost, but around what is coming. Heaven is not denying your heart. It is preparing it. That is why this message found you today. Because the season is changing. The angels have spoken your name. And even now, the winds of destiny are shifting in your favor. But hear me clearly, your partner from the past has not reached out because they are still being prepared. They are healing wounds that you cannot see. They are learning truths that only time and divine mercy could teach. Their silence has not been abandonment. It has been transformation. I have kept them at a distance so that when they return, if they are meant to, they come back with purity, not pain. I am not done writing your story. There is a reunion that heaven has already seen, but it cannot unfold in chaos. It must unfold in peace. That is why I have asked you to be still, to trust me even when it hurts, to let me finish what I began in both of you. I know you've been tempted to reach out, to break the silence, to fill the emptiness with words, even if they go unanswered. But I am telling you now, don't force what I am still healing. Don't chase what is meant to return by its own divine timing. Because what I am doing is deeper than communication. I am aligning souls. I am teaching both of you to love in truth, not in fear. With your $50 Super Thanks contribution, you're helping to share God's love and message with more people. Your support makes a big impact, and together we can spread blessings far and wide. May God's grace return to you abundantly. Your prayers have not gone unheard. Heaven has been working behind the scenes, in dreams, in signs, in sudden memories that rise from nowhere. Have you noticed? The song that plays unexpectedly. The place that reminds you of them. The sudden feeling of peace after weeks of pain. Those are not accidents. Those are whispers from heaven. Reminders that what is meant for you has not been lost, only delayed until it can arrive blessed, not broken. You have asked God, why did you bring them into my life if you were going to take them away? And I say to you, I never took them away. I placed them aside, like a precious seed that must rest before it can bloom. Both of you had lessons to learn about patience, forgiveness, and identity. You needed to learn that love is not found in attachment, but in becoming who I created you to be. Because when you stand in your wholeness, you don't beg for love, you attract it. And the one who is truly yours will recognize your light without confusion. So right now, your silence is sacred. Your waiting is not in vain. You are being made ready for divine reunion, whether it is with the same person or with someone who carries the same soul pattern sent to love you better this time. Yes, my child. Sometimes the one from your past returns as a lesson transformed into a blessing. Other times, they return as a memory that makes room for someone new. Either way, you will not be empty-handed. You will not be unloved, for I am the God of restoration. I am the God who turns endings into new beginnings. The very thing that broke you is the soil where I am growing your next miracle. So when you think of them tonight, don't cry out of despair. Whisper a prayer of release. Comment protected if you know no weapon formed against you shall prosper. Say, God, if they are meant for me, let them find me in your time. And if not, let me find peace in your plan. Because when you surrender, you make room for the miraculous. I see what you don't see. I know what you don't know. And I promise you, this waiting season is not punishment. It is preparation. You are not being ignored. You are being positioned. Every delay has purpose. Every unanswered message has meaning. Every lonely night is counted by heaven. Your angels have walked with you through it all. They have guarded your dreams. They have shielded your heart from harm. They have whispered to me about your faith when you almost gave up. And I have smiled. Because you stayed. You believed. Even when you didn't understand. That is why your breakthrough is near. The person from your past still feels you. They think of you more often than you realize. But my hand is on their path, guiding them through lessons that only solitude can teach. Soon the confusion will lift. Soon the reason for the silence will be revealed. And you will say, now I understand why it had to happen this way. But until then, stay faithful. Stay peaceful. Stay aligned with me. I am preparing both of you for something sacred, not just reunion, but redemption. You will not have to chase love again. It will find you. It will recognize you. And it will stay. Because this time, it will be led by my spirit, not by fear or need. Type yes, Lord, if you open your heart to blessings today. The next chapter of your life will not repeat the last. The same mistakes will not return. The same heartbreak will not follow. Because you have changed. Your energy has ascended. Your faith has deepened. And your heart, though wounded, has become my canvas for miracles. So, my beloved, lift your eyes. You are not waiting in vain. You are waiting in promise. The person from your past has not reached out yet because I am still healing their heart. I am breaking their pride. I am rewriting their story. I am removing the people and patterns that would have hurt you again. And when the time is right, you will hear from them, not in confusion, but in clarity. And when the time is right, you will hear from them, not in confusion, but in clarity. And when not in confusion, but in clarity. They will speak words that carry peace, not pain, and you will feel my presence in every syllable. Until then, I need you to rest, to focus on your purpose, to pour love into yourself again. Because I am not just preparing them to love you. I am preparing you to receive it. When love comes again, it will not make you question your worth. It will confirm it. It will not drain you. It will pour into you. It will feel like coming home because it will be guided by heaven itself. My child, you have walked through storms. You have cried tears that only I have seen. But those tears were not wasted. They watered the ground of your destiny. And now, something beautiful is growing. You may not see it yet, but it is there, blooming quietly beneath the surface. So keep walking. Keep trusting. Keep believing that I am faithful. Because soon, you will look back and realize nothing was lost. Everything was transformed. The love that is meant for you cannot pass you by. It may take time. It may require patience. But it will arrive because I have spoken it. And when it does, you will not doubt if it's real. You will know. You will feel peace, even in its silence. You will feel joy, even in its waiting. Because this time, it will not just be love. It will be divine alignment. Heaven is watching you. Your angels are already rejoicing over what's coming. So breathe. Rest your heart. Your story is not over. It is only just beginning. And when you least expect it, the one you thought you lost will appear, not to reopen old wounds, but to show you how perfectly I can heal them. Type yes, Lord, if you open your heart to blessings today. Until that day comes, walk in peace. Forgive. Release. Trust. Because I, the Lord your God, am still writing your love story, and I promise you, the ending will be worth every tear. You are loved. You are chosen. You are never forgotten. Stay close to me and watch what I do next. My beloved child, listen carefully. I am not only preparing hearts, I am aligning timelines. There are divine moments written in eternity that cannot be rushed. If I allowed them to come too soon, it would break what I'm still repairing. So I hide them from you for now, not to cause you pain, but to preserve your destiny, because you are more valuable than you realize. You are not forgotten. You are not unworthy. You are not replaceable. Every delay you feel is a divine act of love. I have seen how deeply you've loved, even when it cost you peace. I have seen how you gave without being received, how you forgave when they never said sorry, and how you still prayed for them when your heart was breaking. That is why heaven honors you, because you chose love when bitterness was easier. You chose forgiveness when anger screamed louder. You kept your light burning in the darkness, and because of that, your reward will be great. But first, I must finish what I started in you. I am cleansing your energy of all the residue of pain. I am taking the fragments of your heart and shaping them into something indestructible. The love that will find you next will not break you, it will build you. You will not have to question it, chase it, or beg for it, because it will arrive in peace, not confusion. It will carry my fingerprints. And you will recognize it not by what it looks like, but by what it feels like. It will feel like coming home after a long journey. It will feel like exhaling after years of holding your breath. It will feel like grace. The person from your past, they were part of your spiritual awakening. Through them, I taught you strength. Through their silence, I taught you patience. Through the pain, I showed you purpose. What you once thought was rejection was actually redirection, because I saw what you couldn't. You were praying for love, but I was preparing you for destiny. And sometimes, destiny requires separation. You needed time to remember who you are when you stand alone, because you are not defined by who stays or who leaves. You are defined by me. I created you in my image. You were never meant to beg for what already belongs to you. Love, peace, and joy are your birthright. I am restoring them now. But hear me well, when the person from your past finally awakens, they will see you differently. Not as the one they hurt, but as the one who healed without them. They will see my glory shining through you. And they will realize they never truly lost you. They lost the chance to love you at the level you deserved. Some will come back changed, ready, and sincere. Others will come back curious, but not committed. That is why I need your spirit strong, so you will discern who is real. You won't have to guess. Your peace will confirm it. If their presence brings calm to your soul, it is blessed by me. If it brings confusion, it is not from me. Type 333 if you believe angels are guiding you. Remember this. You don't need to chase closure. I am your clothes, clothes. I am your clothes. I am your clothes, soul's clothes. I am your clothes, shobades of clothes. I am your clothes, Anton Closes your chase closure. I am your clothes, retursion is ensue. You don't need to demand answers. I am the truth. You don't need to prove your worth. I have already stamped it with eternity. I am proud of you, my child. You have endured storms meant to destroy you, yet you still believe in love. That faith touches heaven. Your name is spoken by angels. Your tears are gathered in jars of light. And soon, your joy will overflow. because I am restoring what was lost. Not in the same way, but in a way so divine, you will say, this was worth the wait. So let go of fear. Let go of timelines. Let go of the thought that you are behind. You are exactly where I need you to be. The silence is not forever. The chapter is not closed. But before it reopens, I am anointing you for the future. You will no longer be the chaser. You will be the chosen. The one who was once overlooked will soon be sought after. And not just by people, but by opportunities, blessings, and favor. Because when I breathe upon your name, doors open without keys, hearts soften without words, and everything that once resisted you will start moving toward you. You have entered the season of divine reversal. What was taken will be returned. What was broken will be healed. And what was delayed will arrive suddenly. The person from your past is being moved by my hand. They feel you in their spirit. They dream of you when they try to forget. They sense your energy when they pray for peace. Because your souls were once connected by light, and light never dies. But I had to protect you, because they weren't ready to hold what was holy. Your love was pure, but their heart was divided. So I stepped in. I shielded you. I allowed the distance so that their absence would become your deliverance. And in that space, you found me. Now I am teaching them the same. Do not worry about how they will return. If it is part of your destiny, I will make it effortless. No manipulation, no chasing, no forcing, only divine flow. Your spirit will know when it is time. You will not have to guess. You will feel peace like sunlight after a storm. Until then, walk in faith. Every sunrise is a sign that your story continues. Every heartbeat is proof that my plan still stands. And every moment you choose love over fear, heaven rejoices. So lift your head. Dry your tears. Breathe. You are not waiting on them. You are waiting on me, and I am never late. I am the author of divine timing. When I say now, mountains move. Hearts awaken. Paths align. And souls reunite. That day is coming, my beloved. But for now, rest in the knowing that you are deeply loved. The one who left did not take your light. You still shine. And soon, you will see why I made you wait. Your story is about to unfold like a sunrise, slowly at first, then suddenly, beautifully bright. Heaven is watching. Your angels are already preparing the path ahead. And when you walk into what I have prepared, you will realize nothing was ever truly lost. Everything was being rewritten for your good. You will love again. You will trust again. You will smile without pretending. Because I, your God, am faithful. And what I promise, I always fulfill. So hold on. Keep your heart open. Keep your faith strong. Your partner from the past has not reached out because I am still perfecting both of you. But when the time comes, you will not have to question if it's right. You will feel it deep within your soul, and you will know it was me all along. I am with you. Always. Even now. Even here. And the love that is meant for you is already on its way. Wait for it in peace, for it will come in glory. You are my beloved, and nothing can change that. My beloved child, you are doing well. Even when you think you are standing still, I see you moving. Every act of faith is movement in the unseen. Every tear that falls is a seed that I collect, and from those tears, new beginnings grow. Do not think the silence means nothing is happening. In the stillness, I am building. In the waiting, I am weaving. In the quiet, I am aligning hearts that have wandered too far apart. Your story is not frozen. It is unfolding. There are conversations already happening in heaven about you. The angels speak your name with joy. They say, look at this one, they kept believing, even when it hurt. And I smile, because I know the ending I have written for you. You see absence, I see preparation. You feel forgotten, I see you being refined into gold. The one who was once afraid is learning to trust again. The one who doubted love is learning to recognize my kind of love, steady, eternal, unshakable. That is what I am preparing you to receive. This is why I've asked you to wait, because if I sent that person before they healed, they would have loved you through their wounds, not through their wholeness, and I refuse to let you be wounded again. You have carried too much pain already. You have walked through loneliness that no one understood. But I understood. I was with you in the late hours when your heart was trembling. I heard the questions you couldn't say out loud. Why did they leave, God? Wasn't this love from you? And I answered in silence, because sometimes silence speaks louder than words. It says, I am still working. It says, I am protecting what you cannot see. It says, you will thank me later. Your spirit has grown because of this waiting. You have learned to find me instead of chasing them. And that, my child, is the greatest love story of all, when your heart chooses me first. Soon, the world will understand what I was doing in secret. The same people who thought you were forgotten will see how I favored you. The same person who walked away confused will see you glowing with peace. They will wonder, how did they become so calm, so radiant, so blessed? And your soul will know the answer, because I waited on God. Heaven has not been silent about you. I have whispered your name into dreams. I have placed your image into hearts that once turned away, and I have been teaching that person what love truly means, not desire, not obsession, but sacred connection. There is someone who remembers you more than they admit. They scroll past your name, but they pause. They hear your favorite song, and something in them stirs. That is my doing. I am awakening memory in their soul, but not yet permission in their steps. Because timing is everything. The moment I say now, they will reach out. And when they do, you will not respond from pain. You will respond from power. You will no longer speak from the wounds of the past, but from the wisdom it gave you. That is what I am waiting for. You are almost there. Do not lose heart in the final stretch of your waiting. Every divine promise has a moment of silence before fulfillment. Even the seed must die in the soil before it can bloom. You are in that sacred soil right now, buried but not forgotten, hidden but not hopeless, growing but not visible. Soon the first light will break through, and what felt like loss will feel like resurrection. I am resurrecting love in your life. Not the same love you once knew, but love in its purest, healed form. You will look into their eyes, and you will see that time and distance could not erase what was divine. But if they are not the one I have chosen for your future, do not fear, for I will send someone who carries the same soul connection without the same wounds, someone who will love you in peace, not in pieces, someone who will hold your heart gently because they have known pain too. They will see you the way I see you, precious, purposeful, pure. And in that moment, you will understand why the waiting mattered. You will see that nothing was delayed. It was divinely synchronized. Your partner from the past has not reached out because they are still under construction. But so are you. You are building foundations that will not crumble under pressure. You are learning to speak truth even when your voice shakes. You are learning that love is not losing yourself to keep someone. It is being yourself and being seen. And that is what I want for you. My plans do not just restore, they elevate. I never take something away without giving back something greater. So, prepare your heart. Prepare your space. Clean the corners of your spirit, because a divine visitor will soon appear. You may receive a message, a call, or an unexpected encounter. Do not rush to label it. Just listen. You will feel my peace wrap around you like warm light. That is how you will know it is divine. If confusion tries to return, breathe and remember, I am not the author of confusion. If fear whispers, silence it with faith. Say, my God is guiding this. I will not be afraid, because truly I am. You will not have to chase what is meant for you. You will simply align with it. Your peace will pull it in. Your light will attract it, and my hand will seal it. This season is sacred. Guard your heart. Guard your energy. Do not allow bitterness to take root, because it will block the blessing. You have come too far to give up now. Heaven has already signed your name beside miracles. You are standing on holy ground, the edge of a breakthrough. And soon, my beloved, you will understand everything. The distance, the delay, the silence. It will all make sense, because I was never punishing you. I was preparing you for a love that reflects me, the kind of love that endures storms, that prays before it argues, that forgives before it forgets, that grows stronger through faith, not fear. That is what is coming. That is what I've been forming in you. So hold steady. Do not go back to what broke you. Wait for what I'm sending to bless you, because this time it will last. And when you look back, you will see how perfectly I timed it all. You will whisper through tears of joy, God, you never left me. You were writing this all along. And I will whisper back, yes, my child, and I never stopped loving you. My beloved child, the hour of clarity is approaching. The fog that once surrounded your heart is beginning to lift. You are starting to see what I see. What once felt like loss will soon reveal itself as direction. What once felt like loss will soon reveal itself as direction. I never took love from you. I took confusion away. I never closed a door to punish you. I closed it to preserve your peace. Now the wind of restoration is rising. Do you feel it? That gentle stirring in your spirit, the sense that something is about to happen, that is my spirit moving. It is the breath of renewal. It is heaven rearranging what earth called impossible. You will soon stand in a moment that feels familiar, yet entirely new. A message, a knock, a name appearing after so long. And when it happens, your heart will not panic. It will simply know, because by then you will have learned to recognize my peace. Peace is the signature of my presence. If it comes with peace, receive it. If it comes with pressure, release it. I am not sending anyone to test you. I am sending someone to bless you. But first, you must recognize yourself in the mirror of my love. You are not the person who was left behind. You are the person who was lifted higher. You are not waiting for completion. You are learning communion with me. Every prayer you have whispered about this person has reached my ears. Every why you spoke into the night has been answered in ways your eyes will soon see. I have been speaking to them. They may not yet know it is me, but I have been stirring their conscience, softening their heart, guiding their steps back toward truth. Sometimes they wake with your name in their thoughts. Sometimes a scent, a song, a quiet moment pulls them into remembrance. That is the thread of destiny I placed between you, invisible but unbreakable. And when it is time, I will tug that thread gently and it will lead them home. But know this, home is not the past. Home is the future I have built. If they have grown, they will fit there with you. If they have not, I will send another soul who carries the same promise in purer form. Do not fear replacement. In my kingdom, nothing pure is replaced. It is restored, refined, redeemed. When love returns, it will come with eyes that finally see your worth. It will come with words that match your prayers. It will come with timing stamped by heaven. And you will know it by the way it honors your peace. Because love that comes from me does not rush, does not manipulate, does not wound. It protects. It uplifts. It breathes life. That is what I am sending. Your story is about to bloom again, but this time the garden will be fenced by wisdom. The same tears that watered your faith have softened the soil for miracles. So do not shrink when the familiar face reappears. Do not hide your light to make them comfortable. Stand as the healed one, not the hurt one. Let your calm speak louder than your pain ever did, and if their intentions are true, they will stay. If they are not, the door will close gently, and you will not bleed this time, because I will hold your heart myself. The love story I am writing for you is not about proving your worth. It is about showing my faithfulness. I want the world to see what it looks like when I restore. They called it over, I call it reborn. They called it forgotten, I call it remembered. They called it broken, I call it holy. So prepare, my beloved. Keep your lamp filled with oil. Stay awake in spirit. Your moment of divine meeting is near. Whether it is their face or a new one I send, you will feel heaven in the atmosphere. The light will be different. The conversation will flow with peace. You will sense angels standing around you, smiling, saying, "This is it." And you will realize that all the waiting, all the healing, all the nights of tears led to this sunrise, because I keep every promise. Not one word I spoke over your life has fallen to the ground. Even now, I am working all things together for your good. So walk forward with expectation. Let your heart be light again. The next chapter will not begin with pain. It will begin with purpose. And when you tell your story, you will say, "God turned my silence into song." That is what I am doing even now. So rest, my child. Trust. Wait with joy. For I am near, and love is on its way, wrapped in my timing, sealed in my peace, and delivered by my hand. You are seen. You are safe. You are mine. Always.